Hello traders, and welcome to Trading the Trend. I am Dennis, and this is my weekend report for the week ending August 12th. And right now we are looking at the S&P 500, and you can see right here that is the weekly candle, and it was pretty much a waste of time week. Very little action. It was down earlier, then it went up, then we closed the week just down slightly. So looks like we were up just a few cents in the S&P 500. It was pretty much a mixed week for the other major indexes. Some were up, some were down, but most of them had very small moves. So this is still looking like we're into August. Trading is going to be light this time of year. We're really setting up for a pullback here. So I'm still looking for that. And now let's look at the commodities, and we'll take a look at oil first. And there it is. And here we go. We had the pin bar reversal last week, and we had continuation this week. So a big up candle. This is setting up for a nice run back up to the yearly high. We should be taking on the $51 level in the next few weeks. Locally, gas prices have been on the rise. We are up to $1.99 in my area. That is up from $1.86 the week prior. So gas prices and oil prices are moving up together. So and if we back this out, you can see we have that head and shoulders I've been talking about. You got your shoulder here, head, and a shoulder here. This is our neckline. So we'll be looking for price to break above that neckline, and if it can get through there, if you measure from here to here, that would bring us up here to this $77 area maybe. So we could see prices move another $30 or more here to the upside if this does play out. So that's what I'll be watching there on the side of oil. Now, if we look at our gold miners, they actually had an up week, although there was selling late in the week, and actually gold and silver had pretty good sell-offs late in the week, so we'll have to watch that. But you can see we're up against this old high. If I back this out, you know, this is that area where we had the big gap down, and we have never filled that gap yet. And, you know, we're trying to, but we just haven't gotten above there yet. So that line right there at the, what is that level? 32 something, or no, actually 3150. That's an important level. We want to see us get above that before our metals can go higher. Now, let's look at some currencies. We'll start with my strong week rankings. There it is. And not a whole lot has changed over the week. Just like the stock market is not moving much, neither is the currencies. The CAD is probably the biggest mover, and that's related to oil prices. It was down here and it moved up to third, but everybody else is staying fairly close to where they were the week before. No real big moves outside of the CAD. Now let's look at some actual currency pairs. And we'll start with the Euro US dollar weekly chart. Again, we got nothing going on here. It's still stuck in this range. It might be there forever, so we'll skip on over here to the Aussie US dollar. I had a little more action going on in that. We've had this nice little steady uptrend going. I actually was in this for a trade, took some profits, and then on Thursday and Friday we saw reversals, which got me out of the trade. If I look at the daily, you can see, let's see here, actually Wednesday and Thursday we had big reversal candles, and then Friday it finally came through and we got that down move. So I would be expecting this to continue down. Maybe we get down and find support either at the 34-day moving average, or maybe in this level. In any case, I'll be looking for that pullback and find some support, and then I will be ready to go back long, because we got a nice pattern here. You know, we go up, back down, up, back down, up, back down, and now up. So now we need to go down a little bit before we make our next move higher. So I'll be watching for that. Now let's take a look at the US CAD. And actually we'll start with the weekly, and you can see we've had a little engulfing candle here. This thing, after this big move down, we had a little bit of a spike, but we've been pretty much going sideways with the price of oil pulling back. And now we had a spike in oil prices, and then we have a move down. And if we look at that on the daily, you can see that all 5 days during the week were down days. So, and we've cleared below the 130 mark. That was an important level of support. So this looks like it's set up to head lower. Maybe we get a pullback and retest this 130 area. But I think you can see this thing moving lower. We've had this pattern of stepping pattern of up, down, and we keep making higher highs and higher lows. Well, we finally made a lower high, and now we've made a lower low. So that should signal a change of direction, and that we should be headed back to the downside. And that's how I will be playing this. And that's what I got for you for this week. Hopefully everyone has a great weekend, and I will catch you later.